Okay, so if you're okay, so I'm 19 at the moment of recording this video. I'm 19. I don't know when this video is gonna be out, and I don't know if I'm gonna be alive uh, until then. So the reason I'm talking into a webcam is because I'm not comfortable to talk to people around me about stuff that's been on my mind. Talking into a fucking mic like a pussy, if you will. So talking into a camera, a webcam and a mic like a pussy just gives me a little bit of confidence to speak my mind, and the confidence that I. Okay, so um, and as I drive deep. Okay, and as I drive deep into my mind, I've now realized that I've got no friends. There's little family that I can talk to because I also have family issues, and it's just me by myself, which sometimes is amazing, but often it gets lonely. I've now also realized that a person will always look after himself, even if he's surrounded by his friends and family, and even when he has fulfilled all his desires. The very aim of our living today has become selfish. Like I said, I have no friends, and I've become sort of like uh, a wanderer, if you will. Not a wanderer in a sense like I go from one place to another. I'm not a traveler. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to places and call myself a wanderer. I've become a wanderer in my mind. As corny as that sounds, it sounds fucking corny. Oh my god. Okay, so I've become a wanderer in my mind because I've started to um, think too much, and sometimes it lands me in a position that I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've got, I would say I've got no friends, but I've got a couple of people that I consider my friends. I wouldn't say a couple, I would just say two that I really, really consider them my friends, but I'm just not comfortable to talk about my struggles to my friends because I don't want to be a burden, and I'm not sure if they are in the mental space to listen to all my struggles. Um, I still feel deeply about all my friends, all my former friends, and all the people that I've encountered in my life, and I still hold um, positive feelings towards every person in my life. But the reason I drifted away from a lot of people is because I started getting too alone with a lot of people, and I just didn't want my existence in their life to be, you know, like a burden. I still feel really, really deep affection towards every person that I see and I meet, and I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't want anything else but massive amounts of success for people that um, I'm going to meet. And as okay, and I'm pretty sure if I died tomorrow, there wouldn't be a single person at my funeral, excluding my family. People who know me will just look at it as another death and will move on with their lives, and rightly so. And rightly so, because people die. People, people take birth and then they die. And you shouldn't mourn a death. of someone um, who drifted themselves from people that he cared for. I've been alive for 19 years, and I've realized that true motive and aim of our existence is to affect people that we meet and make them grow with you. Transactional relationships turn sour but offer you temporary comfort and temporary love and temporary happiness, and that, I would say, is the most toxic thing uh, we as people have ever produced. I want to say, don't trade yourself and your heart for temporary. I want to say, don't trade yourself and your heart for temporary happiness and temporary comfort. And as I'm living, I have realized that my main ambition is to influence people and as many kids that I can, because they are the future. And as long as I have breath in my lungs, I want to be used. And as long as I have breath in my lungs, I want to be of use to the people around me, because I know what it feels like to have absolutely nobody. And I wouldn't front and say that killing myself hasn't crossed my mind. I would say that it still does. It still lingers in my mind, and if anything happens, I want people to forget about me and let history eat me and make me its own. I've been walked down. People have used me as a bridge to walk on and get what they wanted. I've been gave up on over materialistic ambitions, and I hold no grudges whatsoever. I don't know how much time I really have left. I want to make my existence worth living, and so should you, because we all came from a goddess. Help kids which are growing. Speak your mind and stand for yourself and what you believe in. Refuse to be a puppet. We live in a culture of expectations. Don't expect anything from anybody, because nobody owes you shit. Grow and influence people around you. There's a lot on my mind that I want to speak, but I'm afraid this is it for now. Thanks for your time, and have a nice day.